Nice to have you back, Capricorn.
Hey Capricorn, wishing you a very healthy and fun-filled November. The lunar eclipse sparks an inspiring moment of joy, encouraging you to take more risks in life. Still, you may not be rushing to invest all your money or jump into a new project immediately. You're learning the importance of living in the moment and being present, a sentiment that juxtaposes your reflective and cautious nature. You will have plenty of time to make calculatedly impulsive moves once the planets start entering Sagittarius on November 16, 17, and 22, so don't fret about jumping into decisions on a whim. If you're in doubt about any impending changes, it's best to discuss the situation openly and honestly with your close friends or trusted advisors when lucky Jupiter turns direct on November 23rd. The month will be favorable for the Capricorn natives in terms of career. Venus, Mercury, Sun, and Jupiter will be present in the 10th house, and Saturn's influence will also be there. Due to this, you will have work pressure at the workplace, and you will have to do multitasking. But don't be upset or disappointed. All the work will be assigned to you since you are capable. This will enrich your skills and self-confidence that will boost your morale. This situation will strengthen your position at the workplace. After the entry of retrograde Mars in the 5th house on the 13th, you will get the opportunity of a change at the workplace. If you have been trying to switch jobs for a long time, then you might succeed during this time. You might face some challenges at the new job, but you will overcome them and move ahead in your career. Due to the departure of Sun, Mercury, and Venus in the 11th house, your relations with the senior officers will be pleasant, and you might benefit from the government sector as well. If you are a government employee, then this month you might get a transfer along with a promotion. The beginning of the month will be good for the Capricorn businessmen. The full aspect of Saturn on the 7th house will help you try harder to perform better at business. You will try to do something new and better every day for the progress of your business. This will benefit your business, and your business will grow. The Capricorn natives will be seen working hard to attain money, but all their wishes will be fulfilled this month as Jupiter present in the 5th house will aspect the 9th, 7th, and 11th house. Mars present in the 6th house will have an aspect on the 12th house, due to which there will be a decrease in your expenses, and you will feel good on the financial front. The latter half of the month will be more favorable as due to the presence of Sun, Mercury, and Venus in your 11th house, there will be a sudden growth in your income which will make you happy. You might attain money from more than one source. When retrograde Mars will aspect the 11th house from the 5th house, it will add charm to your financial condition. Therefore, this month, Capricorn natives will overcome financial challenges and strengthen their financial condition. You will benefit in the workplace as well as in business, and you will establish a staunch position in your career. In terms of health, due to the greater influence of planets on the 4th and 10th houses, the Capricorn natives may suffer from tightness in the chest, lung-related problems, or even back pain. However, there will not be any major illness. You will feel fit, and will spend the latter half of the month more favorably. Although Jupiter present in the 3rd house can make you a little lazy, due to which you will not spare time for your body. Your daily routine will become a bit disorganized, which may lead to an increase in obesity in the body. You should avoid eating fatty food and excessively fried foods. If you take care of this, then you will be able to keep yourself healthy and fit. Contact the doctor immediately if a physical problem bothers you, and indulge in exercise and go for a morning walk daily. The beginning of the month will be average for the Capricorn lovers, and they will spend their love life normally. There will be warmth and a feeling of love in the relationships. Due to the transit of Venus in the 11th house on the 11th and its aspect on the 5th house, there will be growth in the love relationship and you will become closer to each other. You will spend happy moments with each other and might even go out somewhere to spend time together. After that, Mercury will enter your 11th house on the 13th and enhance your bond further. You will lighten your heart by sharing your thoughts, and your trust in the relationship will increase. Retrograde Mars will enter your 5th house on the 13th. Due to this, tension will increase in your relationship, and you may start accusing each other. So you should be cautious and stay away from conflicts. The relationship from the office may cut off. Sun will also enter the 11th house and aspect the 5th house, due to which stress can increase in the relationship in the latter half of the month. In terms of marital life, Saturn present in the first half will aspect the 7th house the entire month, due to which there will be discipline between you and your spouse. You will give importance to each other and understand one another. Jupiter will also aspect the 7th house with its 5th aspect. Due to this, there will be a feeling of dedication and love in the relationship. You will try to maintain harmony in the marital life, which will also enhance the family atmosphere. This period will bear mixed fruits for your offspring. They will perform well in academics and career, but due to the transit of Mars in the 5th house in a retrograde state, there will be ups and downs in their health, so take care of them. The Capricorn natives will receive the support of their family members as the Lord of the 2nd house. Saturn will be present in your 1st house the entire month. There will be no family problems, and this month will be favorable in terms of family life for the Capricorn natives. There will be harmony among the family members and everyone in the house will support each other, due to which the family life will improve. Jupiter is present in the 4th house, and Sun, Venus, and Mercury have an influence on it, due to which, the stress in the family might increase, and there could be turbulence. Some guests might come to your house, and there will be hustle-bustle in the family. This will improve the situation for some time. Due to the departure of Sun, Mercury, and Venus in the 11th house in the latter half of the month and the entry of Mars in the 5th house, family life will become somewhat peaceful. Stress will reduce, and mutual relationships in the family will improve. The first half of the month can be weak in terms of your father's health, so take care of him. However, his health will improve in the latter half of the month, and you will feel relieved. Due to the presence of retrograde Jupiter in the 3rd house in its own sign, you will get the love and support of your siblings. There will be harmony among you and your siblings. November starts off as a fairly social month for you, probably because you have so many Scorpio friends. But it ends in retreat mode, giving you time and space to explore your own mind and psyche in a setting that supports you doing so. At the beginning of the month, there's a focus on friends and community. Expect to be introduced to new people and groups that intrigue and inspire you. You could also find yourself reuniting with old friends, especially as folks travel home during the holidays. Cherish these moments with loved ones old and new, for the joy you experience in community propels you through the winter months. You may be enticed to hit the road and explore your local area more, perhaps by visiting a nearby town or finding a cool spa for a day trip. There's an emphasis on centering pleasure, especially around the Taurus lunar eclipse on Tuesday, November 8th. You've been pulled in so many different directions lately, especially when figuring out how to allocate resources and find support. While you have clear desires and creative projects you're nearly ready to throw yourself into, insecurity about the stability of your finances and resources may be holding you back. Hold off on making any quick decisions around this eclipse and see if you can give yourself a few weeks to process your emotions as things unfold. You may feel rushed to act, but before you do, ask yourself where the haste is coming from. Mid-month, you begin to withdraw further into yourself, to a point where you may not want to be very social at all. If you can carve out time in the last 2 weeks of November to get out of Dodge and indulge in a solo adventure, you'll be glad you did. If a full trip isn't in the cards for you, look up some areas for a day trip or solo hike. Getting out of town to clear your head will serve you well at the end of an exhausting month, and you deserve it. This is also a great time to dive into a project, especially if it involves writing or research, So find a cozy spot with a fireplace and get lost in your work.
To get your daily prediction updates from our team of psychics, subscribe to Highest Good and click on the bell notification and never miss a prediction.